Welcome to a new tutorial, guys. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a one-arm elbow lever. Half elbow lever, half turtle freeze, basically an elbow turtle. Or turtle lever. Whatever. This move is not so much about strength, but therefore technique and especially balance. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about the prerequisites first. To build up a decent amount of strength and body tension, I highly recommend doing simple push-ups. Not only do push-ups train arms and upper back, but also abs and core. Then there are planks and plank variations. Here it's kind of the opposite. You focus more on your core and abs. Then there is, surprise surprise, the elbow lever. Obviously much easier than the one-arm elbow lever. You can find a link to the full tutorial in the description below. The next one is the turtle freeze. For most people this move is unknown as it comes from breakdance or b-boying. It is also one of the steps which I will present you later. It is basically a one-arm elbow lever, just with an assisting arm. Also, for the full tutorial, check out the description. Last but not least, I highly recommend that you do the frog. A fantastic static exercise which targets basically every single muscle in your body. In general, a great addition to your workout. Before we come to the steps, quickly about the theory and technique. Just like in the elbow lever, you're basically a scale, and your arms, in this case just one arm, represents the center. That means if you have your upper body too much to the front, you will fall, or if you lean too less or have your legs too far in the back, you will not hold it either. That is why the most important thing is the balance. And because you're holding your whole body weight with only one arm, you put a lot of stress on your wrist. Therefore, it's crucial that you have a proper warm-up, especially for your wrists. It's important to take breaks in between the exercises in order not to overstimulate your ligaments and tendons. Otherwise, you might really damage your wrists on a long term. And that's of course absolutely not what we want. Regarding the arm position, you should have your elbow as close to the center of your body as you can. Otherwise, you might slip away and hurt yourself. The hand itself should be positioned flat and stable on the ground. The move will be much easier and better for your wrists if you have your hand facing slightly to the side or backwards. Furthermore, for the one-arm elbow lever, you should always make a humpback. You simply squeeze your shoulders to the front and together. Pulling your shoulder blades together will make the move more difficult/impossible. Alright, that's about the technique. Now let's talk about the steps. Step number 1 is starting in the prerequisite, the turtle freeze, but with your legs on the ground. And finding the most comfortable position. I must say that there is not this one position. If you watch 10 YouTube tutorials, you will find 10 different positions. That's why I highly recommend that you find it out yourself. Start on your supportive arm and put your legs away from your body. That's super important. If you will be like this, you will really struggle in holding that position. Play with your assisting arm and shift your weight to get used to this position. Step number 2 is elevating one leg. I suggest that you elevate the leg which is opposed to your assisting arm. Meaning, if your assisting arm is the left one, elevate your right leg. Just for the sake of training and getting used to different positions, also elevate the other one. The more variations you include, the more different muscle groups you also engage, which is only beneficial for you. The next step is, subsequently, elevating the other leg. At this point, your weight is still equally distributed between your supportive and assisting arm. This step is basically the turtle freeze. There are minor differences though. For example, in the turtle freeze, you are laying on your head and you're looking into the direction of your assisting arm. At this step, it's absolutely crucial to keep body tension from your toes to your fingertips. The next step is using less and less strength with your assisting arm. If you feel comfortable, you can also include this step into the previous ones. This step is all about shifting your weight to the center. On the other hand, that means that your supportive arm has to hold much more weight. I can guarantee you that this will get quite tiring, so make sure to add some breaks. But it is absolutely necessary if you want to balance on one arm. And the last step, finally releasing your assisting arm and holding the one arm elbow lever. If you have mastered the previous steps, it does not mean that you will automatically master this step, it will still require some training. Your wrist and your head have to get used to it. Just like in the handstand, balance is something which comes over time the more often you do it. Training and repeating that on a regular basis will make your brain and nervous system used to it. And one day you will wake up and hold it as if it's nothing. Now I want to give you some tips which will shorten the time of learning this skill. Tip number 1, train both sides. Naturally, you will prefer one side, and that's completely fine, but you will profit a lot if you train the other side additionally. Not only will you build up additional muscle mass, it also just makes more fun. Plus, you will see results even faster. Tip number 2, don't forget to breathe to keep your energy high. This move is obviously squeezing your ribcage, which can make breathing really tough. Still, make conscious efforts to breathe slowly and controlled. More oxygen in your body means more energy. And with that, you can sustain high intensity longer. Tip number 3, train simple breakdance freezes. Even if you have nothing to do with breakdance, which is completely fine, still, I highly recommend that you add some additional freezes into your workout. There are some really nice freezes which you can easily learn and easily implement into your workouts. One is, for example, the baby freeze. Simple but a great preparation. And the last tip, which makes the move in my opinion much easier, is imagining that you are a plank. Yes, I actually do that. It gives me body tension and makes it easier for me. Don't be a potato and keep the tension. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you hold the one arm elbow lever in no time. Don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials, stay healthy, and see you next time.